On to some news that's breaking this minute. A PMC depositor has passed away after suffering heart failure in Mumbai after he attended the protest conducted by the depositors. The 51-year-old man was an account holder with the bank and he collapsed at his home after he returned from the protest. Now he was declared brought dead at a private hospital in the city. He was also in fact, an employee of the Jet Airways. This is a very tragic incident that is coming to light. A PMC depositor has passed away after he suffered a heart failure. Let me go across to my colleague Apeksha, who is joining me live. Apeksha, it is very distressing, a very unfortunate news that is coming in of how a PMC depositor has passed away after he suffered a heart failure. Can you take us through what happened? Because we believe he also attended the protest, and right after that, it seems that this incident has taken place.
That's right, Apurva. In fact, Sanjay Gulati was only 51 years old, and there has been a sort of a history of financial crisis. Now, he was with Jet Airways after his father retired. So, essentially, his father was with Jet Airways. After he retired, the job was passed on to the son. But we all know what happened with Jet. Now, following that, he lost his job there. And since then, the family has been facing a lot of financial distress. Now, they had savings of up to 90 lakh rupees in the PMC Bank. His father, in fact, because there was a lot of financial distress, he offered to pay him 25,000 rupees every month, considering that he was jobless for the last 6 months. Following that, this entire PMC fiasco happened yesterday. He had attended the rally, which was the protest, which was outside Kila Court. He was feeling a little uncomfortable. He was feeling uneasy. He was waiting there for some time. He was given cold drink by his friend who was accompanied him at the protest, and he felt better. But after he came home and asked his wife to serve him food, it's while he was eating his food, he collapsed. He was rushed to the hospital. He was declared brought dead. Doctors say that it is because of heart failure. Family has been saying that he has been under immense pressure. In fact, joining us is one of the closest family friends of Mr. Gulati. Sir, thank you so much for speaking to Mirror Now. It's an extremely tragic incident that has taken place. Could you tell us the state of mind that Mr. Gulati was in?
Yeah, he was definitely very depressed about the thing what is going on right now, because he had lost a job in Jet and he had recovered from it because he got some other job also, and then suddenly he comes to know about the PMC thing. So that's what it is, a heartbreaking thing, because yesterday also when we met him outside Kila Court, he was in pain and he was in struggle. Of course he was struggling and he was telling us also, okay, I don't know what I'll do if the bank doesn't pay us back. I mean, I have to commit suicide or I have to die, like that, things like that. So it's a very sad thing this country is doing. And his father, in fact, has done a lot of things for this country. He used to tell us stories about him 20 years back, like what he had done for Kargil and all that things. And imagine what the country has given him back right now. It's really sad. It's really sad. I mean, we don't have words for this now.
So could you give us a background about his family? How many family members has he left behind?
So he has 2 kids, and his father is there, his mother is there, and he has 1 more brother. That's what I know. And I was very close to his father, Mr. Gulati, who's 80-year-old right now. I'm very close to him because he had a shop beside me. That's the reason I know him. That's how I know.
Okay. So there, Apurva, an extremely tragic incident, of course, coming in, a lot of financial distress because of this entire, PMC Bank scam that has happened. In fact, here you can see just moments ago, the body, the final rites, the family had performed the final rites. Now they have taken the body to, cremate it. Now we are right now at where Mr. Gulati lives, and he lives on the 2nd floor inside the building. The body, of course, has been taken right now for the final rites.
All right, very tragic news there coming in. We'll have to leave it there, Apeksha. Many thanks for joining us.